Darrion over here. We saw an interaction between you and Pitbull after the featherweight title fight. Can you tell us what would happen between you two?
I just think it's two warriors with the fighting spirit that wants to fight each other. Obviously, I want to fight him a little sooner than he wants to fight me, but I think it's two guys with that killer instinct that just want to fight.
Now, Adam, everybody outside of AJ McKee passed up on fighting you. What does that mean to you?
You know, everybody's scared about AG, and my original plan was like, I want to fight in January because my legs little bit hurts because from my last fight, and I want to do a real 12 weeks training camp, and it's January, so I don't care. I know I will face off next time after this round AG McKee, so I am very happy I can fight in January.
Darrion, after the right over here, back here, right after the exchange that you had with Pitbull, the fact that he chose March but he didn't choose you, do you view that as he's dodging you, or was that a troll move on his part?
I don't think he's dodging me. I think he's dodging. Yeah, I think he's dodging me. Let's be honest. I don't think he wants to fight me. I think it was strategic on his part. I think. Three fighters that he don't want to fight are myself, Adam, and AJ. So I think his coaches did a good job strategizing and putting us all on the same side. I just happened to get Adam, and I got to take him out first round.
You know,
we will see.
We shall.
Darrion, tonight the crowd did not react very well to you. They were booing you, but you seemed to really thrive when that happened. Can you just kind of talk about, what you were thinking when that was happening? Because, again, looked like you thrived. Are you the new heel of this tournament?
I've been the heel. I am the guy that people don't want to fight. And even though Adam might seem like he wants to fight me up here, he doesn't want this work. He don't want these problems. So at the end of the day, January is going to come around and we're going to scrap. And just like I did tonight, and shout out to Henry Corrales, but avenging a loss for Pico is something I'm going to do again.
Darrion.
I don't think so. My knee is coming again.
We shall see.
Darrion, right here. What do you feel about your performance tonight?
I'm happy with the growth that I made in 2 months after leaving my last gym. Coach Baney has done a great job with me early on in my career, and I expect everything to continue to go like we've been doing.
And what do you think as far as the matchup with Adam, where your advantages are in the matchup?
Against
Adam?
Well, it's simple. I'm going to put him on his back and beat him up.
He doesn't want this fight. He passed me first time, so he chose first time in March, yeah. So he doesn't want this fight.
Well, my reason for picking March was because, I've just been with my team for 2 months, and again, I want to continue to grow, right? The longer the more time I have with my coach, the more I'm going to grow, But I only need 2 days to whoop that ass.
We will see everything, bro.
We shall see.
Does it feel now you're past the opening round and you know brackets and you know who you're fighting? Does this take on an added layer of intensity now? Is this different?
Absolutely. But it's simple, like Jimmy V back in the day. You guys seen NC State back in the 1980s. Underdog win a national championship where no one expected them to win. I'm expecting the same exact outcome. Coming up from 135, I will be a champion here at 145, and he's just next in line.
Does it feel any different than the opening round tournament for you now, seeing? No?
For me, it's always my upcoming fight is the most important fight. I will be ready for January, and you will see. I shock the world again. I beat already the former champion. He was a former champion. I respect him, but I will beat him too.
I don't give a damn who you beat, bro. You fighting a real dog out here.
Yeah.
It's a different beast when you step in that cage with me, yeah?
Okay.
So
you didn't feel my power, bro.
Okay.
You are a 135 guy.
Okay, so we shall see. Power versus speed and precision. We shall see.
Okay.
For Darrion, so when we've spoken before, you've been very adamant about going back to bantamweight. But tonight you were in against a career featherweight, looked to be the bigger man, looked pretty healthy, and you did say how the relaxed diet was aiding your happiness in camp. Now that you've had that experience at featherweight and have a good chance in this tournament, are you now just thinking of staying at 145?
I'm still the Bellator bantamweight champion. That's not going to change. I will be back, and ain't shit going to change about that. I'm going to win this belt and then get 2.
Two more questions. Nick?
For Adam, what have these past few months been like for you? You've had finishes of Aaron Pico and Pat Curran, a former champion. How would you describe the past 6 months or so?
You know, I feel this is the right time for me. You know, I train in Hard Knocks 365 every day like a crazy. I want to be just a best fighter in the world, and I am doing just my job. So I just train and fight, and that's it. That's why I leave my family and everything in Hungary. That's why I'm moving to Florida, be a best in the world. So I just do my job.
Now, with the way the tournament bracket played out, you were the last fighter without an opponent, and Pitbull was the last guy to choose. Did you think you had the title fight locked down, and what was going through your head when obviously the switch happened?
It was my original plan fight in January, and if Pitbull picked me, it's my dream. So I was hoping he will pick me, but it's okay. Doesn't matter who is the next. I will be ready and I will beat him, and I became a world champion soon.
Last question, Casey.
Adam, in the back, right here, sir.
Oh, sorry.
What did you think of Mr. Caldwell's performance tonight when you were watching at cage side?
And he's a great fighter, but I was watching his fight and a little bit boring, but it's okay. You know, he's a great fighter. I think I really respect him. He's a tough guy, and I want to fight against a tough guy.
Do you just find his wrestling base boring, or what is it about it that's boring to you?
No, I mean, in the last round, he was running a lot, and you know, did you see the referee was like, "Hey, don't do that," and I don't like it. I like to see fights, but he's a great fighter. I am happy I can fight with him.
And at the end of the day, I feel the same way here. It is a competition, so that fighter spirit is in me, but let's not be stupid. This guy's 15-0, 14-0 for a reason. And so I will come prepared. I will be trained, and we're going to scrap in January.
All right. Let's have you guys square off, please, behind the podium. Have you face the cameras. All right. Great. Thank you, boys. We'll have Gegard come up.